Installing Pro Tools. We'll guide you through the process of installing Pro Tools on your computer. Understanding the key facts and important concepts will help you make the most of this powerful DAW. We'll cover track types, example plugins, and using busing for cohesive spatial effects. By the end, you'll be equipped to create high-quality rap and rock records. Next, we'll dive into setting up your workspace in Pro Tools. Optimizing your workspace is crucial for an efficient workflow. We'll explore workspace layout, session templates, and monitor setup. Practical examples will show you how to set up session templates for drums, guitars, bass, and vocals, as well as using templates for rock songs and vocal tracking sessions. Proper workspace configuration is key to achieving professional quality music production. Lastly, we'll discuss understanding the interface of Pro Tools. We'll provide an overview of the interface components including the edit window, mix window, and transport controls. Essential tools like track management, MIDI editing, automation, and inserts effects will be explained. Understanding how to work with audio tracks in the edit window, adjust levels in the mix window, and use transport controls is essential for creating rap and rock records in Pro Tools. Tools play a crucial role in music production, each serving a distinct purpose. For instance, inserts and effects allow you to enhance your audio tracks with EQ or compression, shaping the sound of rap and rock recordings. Automation, on the other hand, empowers you to dynamically control volume, pan, and plugin parameters over time, adding depth to your mix. Familiarizing yourself with the Pro Tools interface is a vital first step in creating high-quality rap and rock records. Mastering its components and features will streamline your workflow and elevate your music production skills. Let's dive into creating a new session in Pro Tools. This fundamental step sets the stage for any music production project. A session in Pro Tools serves as your workspace to organize audio tracks, MIDI data, and editing tasks. We'll explore the key aspects of creating a session tailored for rap and rock production. When setting up your session, consider using a standard sample rate of 44.1 kHz for good audio quality. However, professional recordings may opt for higher rates like 48 kHz or 96 kHz. A common bit depth of 24-bit strikes a balance between quality and file size. Pro Tools saves sessions in its format, so remember to back up your files regularly to prevent data loss. Understanding session organization is vital for a seamless workflow. Next, let's discuss importing audio files into Pro Tools. Ensuring that the sample rate and bit depth of your audio files match the session settings is crucial for optimal playback and recording. Organize files in labeled folders with consistent naming conventions to streamline your workflow. Pro Tools provides tools like Elastic Audio for manipulating audio without compromising quality. These features enhance your creative possibilities. Lastly, we'll explore basic playback controls in Pro Tools. These controls are essential for navigating and managing audio sessions, especially when working on genres like rap and rock. Mastering these controls will boost your efficiency in the digital audio workstation. Understanding these fundamental aspects of Pro Tools will set you on the path to producing high-quality rap and rock records. In today's episode, we'll delve into mastering basic playback controls in Pro Tools. These controls are essential for efficiently creating high-quality rap and rock records, allowing you to focus on creativity rather than technical issues. Playback controls. Fact. Stops playback, enabling review without rewinding. Fact. Arms the track for recording, capturing audio or MIDI input. Fact. Moves playback forward quickly for timeline navigation. Fact. Moves playback backward quickly for reviewing previous sections. Fact. Repeats playback of a specific section, ideal for refining track parts. Fact. Sets the playhead to a designated point in the timeline. Fact. Allows precise movement of the playhead or clips in small increments. Important concepts. Transport window. Access all playback controls, customizable to display additional info like tempo and meter. Playhead. Vertical line indicating the current timeline position during playback. Locators. Markers defining specific project points for looping or playback. Session tempo. Speed at which your project plays back, affecting instrument recording. Practical examples. When composing a rap verse, use loop playback to focus on and repeat specific track sections for perfecting flow or melody. While recording a rock guitar riff, utilize rewind to quickly return to a previous take's start. For aligning a drum hit perfectly with the beat, use nudge controls to move the clip left or right in small increments. In conclusion, mastering these basic playback controls in Pro Tools is key to refining your music effortlessly. Now, let's transition to our next topic, choosing microphones. Stay tuned for valuable insights on selecting the right microphones for rap and rock recordings in your Pro Tools projects. Understanding the signal flow from input to output in Pro Tools. Signal flow refers to the path that an audio signal takes from its source to its destination within a digital audio workstation, DAW, like Pro Tools. It is crucial for recording, mixing, and producing high-quality rap and rock records. Key facts. Signal flow covers all stages of audio processing, including input, processing, and output. It aids in troubleshooting issues like feedback or distortion in recordings and live setups. While it is often visually represented in audio diagrams, grasping it conceptually is essential for effective mixing and recording. Important concepts. Input signal. This is the audio signal from microphones, instruments, or other sources. In Pro Tools, it can be recorded on individual tracks. Example tracks. Each audio signal can be recorded on separate tracks, aiding in organizing vocals, instruments, and effects for efficient mixing. Example bus routing. Signals in Pro Tools can be routed through buses for applying effects or mixing multiple signals. Understanding bus usage is vital for creative mixing. Example effects processing. Effects like reverb, delay, and EQ are added during mixing. Knowing their placement in the signal flow is crucial for achieving the desired sound. Example output. The final signal reaches speakers, headphones, or another output device. Understanding this ensures a mix that translates well across various playback systems. Practical examples. Recording vocals. A rap vocal track captures the singer's performance through a microphone into Pro Tools for recording on a dedicated track. Using buses. In a rock record, multiple guitar tracks can be sent to a bus with a distortion effect for blending while maintaining control over levels. Mixing with EQ. Adjusting the EQ on a kick drum track can balance its frequencies with the bass, creating a more even mix. Conclusion. Mastering signal flow basics is foundational for music production in Pro Tools. It equips you to record, mix, and produce rap and rock records effectively, fostering creative exploration within your workflow. Recording vocals, focusing on setting up for recording techniques to enhance vocal tracks in Pro Tools. When it comes to recording rap verses or rock vocals, mastering proper techniques and utilizing your digital audio workstation, DAW, like Pro Tools is crucial. Here are some key considerations. Choosing the right microphone is essential. Dynamic microphones are ideal for rock vocals due to their durability and ability to handle high sound pressure levels. On the other hand, condenser microphones are preferred for rap vocals as they capture a wider frequency range and provide more detail. The recording environment plays a significant role in sound quality. Opt for a space with minimal echo and background noise, or use acoustic treatment to enhance sound isolation. Setting proper input levels is crucial to avoid clipping and distortion. Aim for peaks around -6 dB to -3 dB for optimal dynamic range during recording. Pop filters can help reduce plosive sounds like P's and B's that may cause distortion. Windshields are beneficial for outdoor recordings to minimize wind noise interference. Using a good audio interface ensures high-quality conversion from analog to digital, reducing latency and enabling better monitoring. In Pro Tools, understanding equipment, techniques, and available tools is essential for recording vocals in rap and rock music. By applying these concepts, you can achieve professional-sounding vocal recordings that elevate your musical projects. Moving on to recording guitar in Pro Tools, let's explore some key techniques and tips for capturing electric and acoustic guitar sounds effectively. Microphone placement is critical when recording acoustic or electric guitars through an amplifier. Close miking provides a direct sound, while room miking offers a more ambient tone. Understanding your signal chain, guitar, pedals, amp, microphone, is crucial as each component can significantly impact the final recorded sound. Maintain appropriate recording levels in Pro Tools to ensure neither too low nor too high input levels, aiming for a peaking level around -12 dB to -6 dB. Recording guitar in Pro Tools is an art that blends technical expertise with creative expression, especially in genres like rap and rock. By mastering these techniques, you can enhance the quality of your guitar recordings and elevate your music production skills. Recording drums. Recording techniques. We will explore how to effectively record drum kits in a DAW environment, focusing on key aspects that can elevate High quality of your rap and rock projects. Recording drums is a fundamental element in music production, especially in genres like rap and rock where rhythm plays a vital role. The quality of drum recordings can significantly influence the overall sound and vibe of a track. Let's dive into some essential techniques and considerations for recording drums. Microphone selection is crucial for capturing the essence of drums. Choose the right microphones, such as dynamic mics like Shure SM57 and AKG D112 for snare and kick drums, and condenser mics like Audio-Technica AT2020 and Neumann KM184 for overheads. Drum kit setup is key to achieving the desired sound. Pay attention to the spacing and positioning of drums and cymbals to ensure optimal sound capture. Proper mic placement is essential to capturing the intended sound accurately. Room acoustics play a significant role in recording quality. A well-treated room can minimize unwanted sounds and reflections, enhancing the drum sound. Consider using acoustic panels or recording in spaces that complement the drum sound. Recording techniques like close miking and overhead miking can help create a fuller sound. Experiment with different mic placements to explore various tones and textures. In your DAW setup, ensure Pro Tools is configured to receive input from all mics. Set up individual tracks for each drum component for independent mixing post-recording. Editing and mixing are essential post-recording steps. Use tools like Elastic Audio for timing corrections and EQ compression for mixing to enhance the drum sound quality. Consider these important concepts. Phase relationships to avoid frequency cancellation, understanding dynamic range for proper level settings, the impact of preamp quality on drum sound, and the benefits of layering different drum sounds for richness and depth. Mastering drum recording techniques in Pro Tools will not only help you capture high-quality sound but also elevate the overall production of your rap and rock projects. Thank you for tuning in to our podcast on recording drums. Stay tuned for more insightful episodes on music production techniques, using MIDI instruments and recording techniques. Today, we'll explore how to integrate MIDI instruments for enhanced sound in your productions. Introduction. MIDI, or Musical Instrument Digital Interface, is a technology that allows musical instruments and computers to communicate. With MIDI, you can record, edit, and play back music using virtual instruments within a digital audio workstation, DAW, like Pro Tools. This is particularly powerful for genres like rap and rock, where you can blend samples, synths, and traditional instrument sounds to create unique tracks. Key facts. Understanding and using MIDI instruments in Pro Tools is crucial for producing high-quality rap and rock records. By leveraging the power of MIDI, you can create intricate compositions, control virtual instruments, and fine-tune your recordings to achieve a polished sound. Moving on to cutting and trimming. In this segment, we'll delve into basic editing techniques on how to cut and trim audio clips within Pro Tools. Cutting and trimming are essential techniques in audio editing that allow you to arrange, clean up, and refine your recordings. Mastering these techniques is crucial for producing high-quality rap and rock music. Key facts. Cutting refers to segmenting audio clips into smaller parts for more precise editing, such as removing unwanted sections or rearranging phrases. Trimming involves adjusting the start and end points of an audio clip to clean up silence or unwanted noise before and after the main audio, making tracks sound polished. Important concepts. Pro Tools uses a non-destructive editing approach, meaning your original audio files are not altered when you cut or trim. This allows you to experiment freely without fearing that you'll lose the original recordings. Pro Tools also offers a snap to grid feature, which helps align cuts and edits to the project's tempo, making it easier to maintain rhythm, especially in rap and rock genres. Adding fades when cutting or trimming audio can avoid abrupt starts and ends in your sound, creating smoother transitions and enhancing the overall sound quality. Practical examples. When editing a rap track, you may want to isolate a strong delivery of a verse by cutting it out from a longer take. Simply highlight the section and use the cut command to make it its own clip. After recording vocals, you may notice there's a long silence at the beginning and end of the track. By trimming these sections, you can clean up the audio and make it sound more polished. Experimentation and practice are key, so don't hesitate to try different setups and methods to find what works best for you. Stay tuned for more tips and techniques in our upcoming episodes. In today's episode, we dive into the art of tuning vocals and editing audio in Pro Tools. Let's street art by exploring how to trim silence to ensure your tracks begin and end precisely where the vocals kick in. For rock music enthusiasts, creating seamless loops can add an extra layer of depth to your compositions. By cutting and duplicating specific bars while fine-tuning the edges, you can achieve a continuous loop that enhances the overall listening experience. When it comes to tuning vocals, Pro Tools offers a range of tools such as Elastic Audio, Auto-Tune, Melodyne, and Vari-Fi. While automatic tuning can swiftly correct pitch errors, manual tuning with tools like Melodyne provides a more nuanced approach for creative adjustments. In addition to pitch correction, timing adjustments play a crucial role in ensuring vocals align harmoniously with the instrumental elements. By mastering these editing techniques, you can elevate the quality of your rap and rock tracks while maintaining creative control over your sound. Practical examples demonstrate how to use Auto-Tune in Pro Tools by adjusting the retune speed to achieve subtle corrections or robotic effects. Similarly, utilizing Melodyne via Audio Suite allows for precise adjustments to pitch and timing, enhancing the overall performance quality. Elastic Audio comes in handy for stretching or compressing vocal sections to match the music's timing seamlessly. By mastering these tools, you can synchronize audio tracks effectively, enhancing the rhythm and timing crucial for genres like rap and rock. Join us in our exploration of audio snap and groove in the next episode as we delve deeper into synchronizing audio elements to achieve a polished and rhythmic sound that elevates your production quality. We'll delve into 3 crucial concepts for music production: quantization, elastic audio, and groove templates. Quantization involves aligning audio or MIDI notes to a specific timing grid, ensuring beats and rhythms sync seamlessly. For instance, elastic audio in Pro Tools allows you to adjust audio clip lengths while maintaining pitch, perfect for genres with intricate rhythms. Groove templates are derived from existing audio, MIDI tracks to influence the timing of other tracks, enhancing overall cohesion. Let's explore practical applications of these concepts. For example, using Audio Snap to align live drum recordings with the grid ensures a consistent tempo, crucial for genres like rap and rock. When recording rap vocals, Audio Snap helps maintain precise timing, ensuring a smooth lyrical flow. By applying groove templates to instruments like guitars or bass, you can create a dynamic mix with a coordinated feel. Moving on to automation in Pro Tools, a vital technique for enhancing mixes. Automation allows you to control parameters like volume and effects over time, creating dynamic and engaging tracks. Pro Tools offers various automation modes, each influencing how automation is recorded and played back. Automating effects like reverb or delay adds movement and interest, especially in genres like rap and rock. Snapshot automation simplifies trying different settings quickly, enhancing workflow efficiency. For instance, automating vocal volume in a rap track ensures clarity during choruses, while panning guitars in a rock record creates spatial depth. By mastering automation in Pro Tools, you can elevate your music production, creating polished and professional tracks that captivate listeners. Building up energy in a song before a drop can be a game changer. Mastering automation in Pro Tools is key to creating captivating rap and rock records. By tweaking various parameters over time, you can craft tracks that are not just well mixed but also brimming with vitality. Editing MIDI tracks and advanced editing tools techniques within Pro Tools. Editing MIDI tracks is a vital skill in music production, especially in genres like rap and rock where precision in timing, arrangement, and effects is crucial. Pro Tools, a top-tier digital audio workstation, offers a range of features for seamless MIDI editing. MIDI, Musical Instrument Digital Interface, empowers you to control virtual instruments and hardware synths, providing flexibility in music creation. Pro Tools seamlessly integrates MIDI editing with audio tracks, enabling a seamless project workflow. Editing MIDI tracks can elevate performance quality, address timing issues, and deliver a polished sound essential for rap and rock genres. In Pro Tools, the MIDI editor offers a dedicated window where you can view and tweak MIDI data in a piano roll format, simplifying note, velocity, and controller adjustments. Quantization, for instance, aligns MIDI notes to a specified grid, ensuring precise timing crucial for rap beats. Velocity control influences the loudness and articulation of each note, significantly impacting performance dynamics. Pro Tools boasts a variety of MIDI effects, such as arpeggiators and transposers, to enhance MIDI tracks. Automation allows you to dynamically adjust parameters like volume and effects, enriching the overall mix. Let's delve into some practical examples. Creating a drum pattern involves setting up a MIDI track for drums, inputting kick, snare, and hi-hat patterns in the MIDI editor, and adjusting velocities for an organic touch. Remixing a MIDI melody entails tweaking notes in the MIDI editor to change pitch or create harmony. Quantizing a bass line ensures a tight rhythm by aligning notes to the nearest beat. Using a virtual synth on a MIDI track enables you to play various sounds via MIDI notes and shape the sound with automation. In conclusion, mastering MIDI track editing in Pro Tools is a potent skill that elevates music production to new heights. Applying effects in Pro Tools. Editing audio. We delve into the world of audio effects and how they can elevate your rap and rock compositions. Applying effects in Pro Tools is a game changer for shaping your sound and enhancing the quality of your records. By utilizing a variety of audio processing effects, you can manipulate recordings, add depth, and craft a unique sonic identity. Pro Tools offers a vast selection of audio effects plugins, both built-in and third-party, allowing you to experiment and tailor your sound. These effects can be applied to individual tracks, buses, or the master channel, providing flexibility in your mixing process. Common types of effects include equalization, EQ, compression, reverb, delay, distortion, and more. Understanding the signal flow in Pro Tools is crucial for achieving the desired results and mastering the art of audio processing. Key concepts such as sound design, insert versus send effects, plugin formats, and popular EQ plugins like Waves SSLE Channel and FabFilter Pro Q are essential for enhancing your production skills. By mastering the application of effects in Pro Tools, you not only refine your mixes but also bring your creative vision to life. Whether you're working on rap anthems or rock ballads, knowing how to leverage different effects is key to creating professional-sounding records. Stay tuned for our next episode on balancing levels in Pro Tools. Mixing and mastering. Discover how to achieve a balanced mix by adjusting volume levels and creating a cohesive sonic landscape. Panning techniques, mixing, and mastering. Today, we'll delve into the subcategory of mixing fundamentals, focusing on creative panning to elevate the stereo field in your mixes. When it comes to balancing levels in Pro Tools, the goal is to craft a cohesive sound where every element shines. It's crucial to maintain consistency across different tracks, ensuring that no instrument gets lost in the mix. To achieve this, consider employing dynamic range control by using compressors and limiters wisely. This technique helps in managing the dynamic range of your music, keeping levels consistent and preventing any instrument from overpowering the mix. Another essential tool in your mixing arsenal is equalization, EQ. By effectively using EQ, you can create space in the mix by sculpting frequencies. For example, cutting low frequencies from a guitar track can help the bass guitar stand out, enhancing the overall balance of the mix. Practical examples. Start by soloing the kick drum and snare, adjusting their levels until they blend harmoniously. Gradually introduce the bass line and vocals, aiming for a rough balance as a foundation. For a rock track, prioritize balancing the rhythm section, starting with the drum kit, then the bass guitar, and finally adding electric guitars to maintain energy and clarity. In the realm of applying compression, understanding and utilizing compression techniques is key to shaping audio dynamics effectively. The ratio of compression, threshold settings, attack and release times, and makeup gain are all crucial factors in achieving the desired sound. Types of compressors, such as VCA, FET, optical, and tube, each offer unique characteristics to the sound. Techniques like sidechain compression and parallel compression can add depth and richness to your mix, enhancing the overall sonic experience. Remember to regularly check your mix in mono to ensure that instruments are well balanced and to preserve the track's integrity across various listening environments. Thank you for tuning in to our podcast on panning techniques, mixing, and mastering. Stay tuned for more insights and tips to elevate your music production skills. In the world of mastering, dynamic EQ can complement compression by targeting and controlling specific frequencies dynamically. Let's delve into the mastering process and its significance. Understanding mastering involves managing dynamic range, loudness standards, and frequency balance. It's about using tools like equalization, compression, and limiting to enhance the overall quality of a track. Mastering is not just about making a track loud, it's about achieving a professional sound that stands out in the music industry. Moving on to finalizing your mix before mastering. Mix finalization is all about creating a balanced and polished audio track ready for distribution. It includes applying dynamics processing, equalization, and effects to enhance the mix. Remember, mastering is the final step after mixing, focusing on preparing the track for release. Utilize monitors like the Atom A7X or KRK Rocket for accurate sound reproduction during mixing. Always reference your mix on different playback systems to ensure it translates well across various environments. Practical examples include using EQ to clean up rap vocals, applying compression for tighter drum tracks in rock records, adding reverb to guitar tracks for ambiance, and referencing your mix against popular tracks in rap and rock genres to identify tonal discrepancies. Mastering within Pro Tools can elevate the quality of your rap and rock records significantly. When it comes to exporting your track for distribution, it's a crucial final step in the music production process. Exporting, also known as bouncing, in Pro Tools, involves converting your mixed project into a single audio file for sharing, distribution, or further processing. You can export your track in formats like WAV, MP3, or AIFF, depending on your requirements. Pro Tools offers the flexibility to export either the entire mix or specific tracks. In music production, exporting selected tracks is essential for creating individual track files known as stems. The export process in Pro Tools is crucial for maintaining audio quality, preserving both fidelity and dynamics when done correctly. Understanding the sample rate and bit depth is key for most applications, with 44.1 kHz and 24-bit being the standard for music. Let's dive into some important concepts. Firstly, the process of rendering your session into a single audio file is crucial. In Pro Tools, you can achieve this by selecting File, greater than, Bounce to, greater than, Disk. Secondly, you have the flexibility to choose which tracks you want to export. For example, you might decide to export only the vocal tracks for mixing with another producer. When exporting, it's important to select the correct file format based on your distribution needs. WAV files are uncompressed and ideal for high-quality outputs, while MP3 files are compressed and best suited for online sharing. Let's look at some practical examples. You can bounce a full mix or export individual stems to tailor your audio output. In conclusion, exporting your track correctly is vital for achieving the best results in your final audio production. By following the right procedures, your rap and rock records will sound professional and be ready for the world to hear.